see what this. Let's see, got there.
Hello?
Oh, god damn. Let's see if any of that.
I suspect you'll be...
It is a great honor.
Has the Brotherhood been destroyed? All right, let's state the obvious. There's nothing moderate about the severity of this. And if you're going to make up names for diseases, come up with good ones. If you can't help me, who can? You can search some of my scouts.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
You got the
Safe
caps?
travel
I
through
got the
freestyle.
Like that?
You like that? Help! Well, that's the end of that.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to...
Mixing stop the atomic strength. Where the booze is cheaper, the tables...
Just kind of wondering if we were about to fight about it again.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl...
Had enough! Ah!
little... Oh! Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Voltec toy car? Or... Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the Vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top. Oh yeah? I bet you spend most of the time thinking lines rather than putting them to use. You would? That would... You're an angel. I can't wait to see you again.
I'm out of here!
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Thank you. They were going to kill me. I'll be fine. Eventually. I may have overheard some things at Gamora that I passed on to the NCR. That's all. Honest. What? I only talked to Captain Curtis over at McCarran. I would never work with slavers. Honest. No. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not listening through doors or sneaking around or anything. People talk out loud, and I just pay attention. The NCR likes to keep tabs on the activities of the families, and they pay me good caps to hang around the casinos and keep my ears open. It isn't normally. The NCR wanted me to just gamble and listen, nothing else. I do odd jobs here and there, usually helping Sarah keep the vault tidy. Too bad for me that the professional part isn't working out so good. But I love gambling, so I'm here to stay on the strip until they kick me out. Goodbye.
Looks like Mr. House went out of luck, huh?
Hey. I'm glad those damn bots are gone for good.
Hello. You may find one in the workshop. You're a friend to the Don't get...
I've got you now. Come on. This is Hoover.
Participate to a huge battle. God damn. Gotta assume that was the Brotherhood of Steel.
I've got you now.
I got some enemy. My enemy is my friend going on right now. Ain't looking too hot for me for a second.
Filthy lowlife scum!
Though you aren't of the Legion, you've aided us more than once. We acquire many items on our raids, some useless to us, some forbidden. I've provided you the location of a drop box where you can obtain these items. The box will be replenished every few days. Please be aware that we'll assume any items left in the box will be unwanted and be removed and destroyed. Stay an ally of the Legion, and we will share our loot with you.
True to Kaiser.
It's far more effective than I thought it was about to be. Nonsense cave, that's the place to sleep.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now. There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic. He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring. Yeah. What do you want? Ha! I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all. The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough. Sure do. Had a wife for a while. But... Ah! Hello.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe, true to Caesar.
True to Caesar.
Caesar sleeps, but doesn't awaken. I fear it is only a matter of days before death claims him. You will answer to me until such a time as Caesar is able to resume leadership. No, Legate Lanius is Caesar's second. The Legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the Dam several years ago. The Burned Man was Caesar's advisor. On Caesar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire. Caesar has forbidden us from ever speaking. It's a tradition in the However, our... Of course. Yes. Legate Lanius will take...
Hello.
Was there more for us to discuss? For now, anyway. She'll need to lay low while the Omertas are scrambling to find out what happened. They'll eventually send more men after her, but I'm sure I'll come up with a better solution to the problem by then. I know the captain well. If you wish to be of service, go talk to him. Bear in mind that you are now responsible for guarding the secret of his true allegiance. If the NCR finds out, we'll know how that happened. Wale.
Yes. Do you have something? What?
I thank you for saving my life. The autodock module you recovered did the trick. I trust this payment is adequate compensation for your troubles. Now, lest we grow sentimental here, the time for battle will soon be upon us. Legatus Lanius draws nigh. When he arrives, my legion will assault Hoover Dam. In the meantime, the profligates have prepared a welcome gift for us. The president of the NCR intends to visit Hoover Dam. That's what I like to hear. One of my Frumentari has set up camp near Hoover Dam. His name is Cato Hostilius. Go to him. He'll have further instructions.
Caesar was right. What?
That's installed.
True to Kaiser.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Yes. Well done. It will be very useful in the coming battle against the snipers the NCR will know. What?
Caesar lives.
You're slowing down. Pick it up.
Never had you pegged as the doctor type. Have a look. Awe, are you... Awe, are you...
Ooh, shit. That was not hard.
It's about time you showed up. I was starting to get lonely out here by myself. So you're the big shot that Caesar put in charge of this mission. Can't say I'm impressed, but let's just get down to business. Once we get started, we're going to be on a tight schedule. Are you ready to do this? Good. Now Kimball is scheduled to give his speech tomorrow. We'll rest, get some sleep. Rise and shine. You have a big day ahead of you. So, do you have a plan for how you're going to kill Kimball? True, but I don't think it'll be that easy. Going in guns blazing with all the NCR troopers and rangers stationed at the dam will just get you killed. I do have some information that you might find useful, if you're interested. I've been spying in the dam for quite a while now. I've gathered quite a bit of information from various sources. Suggestions, huh? I'd suggest you play to your strengths. There's probably plenty of ways to... We'll have a few hours before he arrives. Just be careful. If there's nothing... You're the boss. I'll be in the crowd. Here's your disguise. This'll get you past most of the NCR there. I'll meet you there. Make it quick. We don't have... Good timing. I hope you're up for this. Watch out!
Fuck. It's Fort Tatum. Can't even do shit over there.
Make it quick. We don't have... Watch out! Make it quick. We don't have much... Good. I hope...
dirty coward!
By order of Caesar, your belong. True to Caesar.
Hey.
You dispatched President Kimball with real skill. Right under their noses, too. What a humiliation. My forces are in a position to assault the dam. Legatus Linnaeus has assumed command. Are you ready to go to him? To tell him to begin the assault? Good. In hoc signo torus vinces. Report to Legatus Linnaeus immediately. He'll brief you on the plan of battle. Come back victorious, or don't come back.
Okay. Final battle for the Legion side.
Hello?
Interesting being on this side and not fighting everything.
Legatus, a stranger arrives. One who bears the mark.
Finally, Mars has accepted my sacrifices and unleashes me. You are the courier Lord Caesar has spoken of. The slaughter begins then. In the past, the NCR has relied upon attrition, withering our numbers with ranged fire and falling back as necessary. Not this time. The dam contains tunnels to its heart, overlooked by the NCR, now occupied by the Legion. When the battle begins, the NCR will find our teeth at their throats in a dozen places. There will be no attrition, no falling back, only carnage. Our forces are better equipped to take objectives than hold them. I do not wish to defend this place if another option exists. Our opponents follow a strict chain of command, which is both a strength and weakness. I intend to use you to strike at that weakness. Find the enemy commander, this General Oliver. Kill him or his resolve. Do this and his cowards will retreat, leaving the dam to us. Mars's eyes are upon you.
first, boys. So top of your helmet, homie. Was enough to do me. I don't know why I'm bothering collecting shit. That's like getting stuck these days, anyways.
Selway, courier.
And yet, the enemy is... In addition, they've managed to beat back our... If we could just get... And he is... The outsider who gained our mass... My men await in the tunnel below. More than... Keep moving!
They just stuck mid-conversation over there. Should have quick save before I jump through that door.
True to Kaiser.
So you must be the courier of the reports mission. Pass this message on to your commander. Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath. Fool. We've fortified this place to hold out indefinitely.
Alright, but that's it. This place is not very nice.
slaughter pleases me. No act is more sacred than consecrating a site in the blood of one's enemies. The rest of the dam is fully under our control. A few pitiful holdouts remain, but their time is short. The General was the last source of concern. With their commander dead, the NCR will pull out of this region, allowing our conquest to continue westward unopposed for a time. The Legion will swell with the number of slaves we will claim from this place, and the tribute we gather will fund further campaigns. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. But for now we rest. Know that your efforts are appreciated and will not go unrewarded. But we can speak of that later. For now, come. We must see to the burning of the dead.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Caesar entered the Strip as though it was his triumph. The Legion pushed the NCR out of New Vegas entirely, driving them back to the Mojave Outpost. The Legion occupied all major locations, enslaving much of the population and peacefully lording over the rest. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, unforgiving as it was, finally came to the Mojave Wasteland. The Legion marched over the Hoover Dam with the help of one who was as brutal and merciless as the worst of them, the courier. Caesar honored him with a golden coin, minted in celebration of his contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Cautious after the Boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the Boomers alone. The Boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends attacked Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam and suffered heavy losses. Caesar, unimpressed with their performance and their dependence on chems, had them exterminated.
After the Legion's victory, Caesar, out of a strange respect for his old fellows, allowed the followers safe passage out of the wasteland. Reluctantly, the followers accepted the offer and abandoned Old Mormon Fort to the Legion.
The Legion, preoccupied with its acquisition of New Vegas, scarcely took notice of the town of Goodsprings. Many locals moved on, fearful of Caesar's long shadow. Only the old and the stubborn remained.
As reward for their loyal service, Caesar forcibly integrated the great Khans into the Legion. The sick and elderly were killed. The women sold as wives to ranking officers, and the tribe's identity was annihilated. Though many great Khans mourned the death of their tribe, many more were ultimately satisfied with their revenge against NCR.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Prim, already torn apart by powder gangers, was dealt a killing blow by the courier. Though prospectors pick through the remains of the town from time to time, no one reestablishes it as a settlement.
After the death of Chief Hanlon, the power of NCR's Rangers was broken for years. Their organization, so reliant on the wisdom and guidance of its elder members, became a shadow of what it once was to people across the wasteland.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
It must concludes the story of Filthy Phil. For now. Might come back and revisit it after a while. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Catch you later.